Hey there, Mike Walker here from MikeWalkersBlog.com. Today I want to talk about Snapchat. Are you using Snapchat for your business? If not, you could be missing out. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so what is Snapchat? You know, a lot of people know Snapchat as the app that a lot of the teenagers are using to talk to each other and communicate and things like that. But Snapchat has gone through some massive changes. And so now Snapchat is actually being used by tons and tons of big businesses. Very big businesses are using Snapchat because this is the really cool platform to be able to connect with your followers one-on-one. Just to give you a few stats. Snapchat, there is actually 100 million daily users. There's 8 billion views per day on Snapchat. You know, a couple years ago, Facebook actually tried to buy the app Snapchat, and the owners told them no, they weren't interested in buying it, and they tried to buy it for $3 billion. Keep in mind now, they bought Instagram for only $1 billion. So Facebook knows that Snapchat is the next hottest social media site, and everybody's going to be on Snapchat. So what makes Snapchat so special? Well, what's really cool about Snapchat is it actually captures someone's attention entirely for just a few seconds. And what it does is it cuts through that attention crisis. You know, so many times you go on say Facebook or Instagram or even Twitter, and you're scrolling through your news feed, and your attention span just kind of just wanders, and you're not really paying attention to what you're doing. But on Snapchat, what's really cool is someone actually has to click on your snap in order to see it. You know, it just doesn't just pop up like in a news feed. They actually have to click on your snap if they want to see what's going on with you and what your snap's about. But I want to talk to you just about a few things about Snapchat, about what it is and how it can help you a little bit. And then my next blog post, I'm actually going to go in to how it can benefit you in your business as well. So here's some differences between regular social media and versus Snapchat. And one thing about Snapchat is, number one, is there is no likes, there is no comments, and you can't share anything. That is one really cool thing, because a lot of times, you know, and I heard it said in a webinar that I watched, that a lot of times you go on Facebook and you post something and nobody will like it. Nobody will share it. Nobody comments. It's like ghost town over there, right? How many times have you maybe just went and took that post down because you were like, I'm kind of embarrassed because nobody liked it? You know, I think we're all guilty of that sometime or another. You know, I've had posts where I've done that too, and I'm thinking, man, that's a good post, man. That's a good post, and nothing, you know, ghost town. But on Snapchat, there is no likes, there is no comments, there is no shares. So there's no pressure there to, well, I hope somebody really likes my post today. The pressure is gone. It's totally gone. You don't have to worry about engagement. You just don't. Just be you. You just take pictures. You can do videos. Videos last up to 10 seconds. Now, you can do a video on top of a video on top of a video if you like. So you can have as many as you want, right? If you're trying to get your point across to someone. But they last for 10 seconds, and then once they're viewed, they're gone forever. So that's what's really cool about Snapchat. Another thing is, it's hard to grow a following on Snapchat. It's really hard to grow a following because you can't search for people like you can. Like in Facebook, you can go and you can search for, you know, Bob Jones or whatever, and you can't do that. You can't do that in Snapchat. There's different ways you can add your friends. You can add them by username. You can also take a picture of their Snapchat code, and it'll automatically find them, and then you can add them that way as well. But there's different ways you can also add them. Through their username, you can also add them as well. So, but it is kind of hard to grow a following just for that reason, because you can't really search for people. Like I said already, people have to click on your snap in order to see it, so that brings engagement, right? Somebody's engaging with you one-on-one because they want to see what it is that you snapped about 5 minutes ago or an hour ago, whatever it was. And the videos, one on top of another, or pictures one on top of another, are called stories. And those stories actually last for 24 hours. So for 24 hours, you're going to have access to the one person's story. Then after the 24 hours is over with, they're gone forever, lost forever, right? So businesses are loving Snapchat because they're able to connect one-on-one with their followers. They're able to make a connection, whereas on some of the bigger social media sites, you're not able to get that one-on-one connection. So what else we got? You are allowed one replay per day on anything, whether it be a video, whether it be a picture. You're allowed one replay per day. And once you use that replay, it's over. And the other thing too is, if someone adds you, if someone goes in and they take a picture of your snap code and they add you, then they're able to see all your stuff. Every time you do a snap, they're able to see it. But for you to be able to go in and see their stuff, you have to add them back. So those are just a few things that I wanted to talk about with Snapchat. Snapchat is an amazing platform. It's not just a teens platform anymore, but more businesses and more business owners are using it to create relationships with customers, to create relationships with teammates. They're using it to its fullest potential to actually build their business. Because let's face it, building a home-based business is about building relationships and rapport with people. And it's very, very easy to do that on Snapchat. You can do it very quickly on Snapchat because people will follow you and they have to snap on your stuff. They have to click on your stuff to see it. So I'm going to talk some more about Snapchat in my next blog post. We're going to go in and dive in a little bit deeper on how we can actually use it to benefit us in our business. But if you just can't wait, if you'll go to the bottom of this blog post or up underneath this video, there's going to be a link, and that link will actually take you to a training that I went through and I watched. It's like 1 hour and 36 minutes, and it will teach you everything you need to know about Snapchat from the very beginning stages of how to get the app on your phone all the way to how you can use it to build your business. Go click that link, put your name and email in. You'll be given that free training for you to be able to go and check out all the benefits that Snapchat can be for you in your business. This is a hot platform. Now's the time to get in. Now's the time to start building your audience, building your following, so that down the road you can reap the rewards. So guys, I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, like it, share it, leave me some comments below. I look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care, be blessed. Bye-bye for now.